One was born under golden arches, the other under a flaming crown. They weren't just selling burgers, they were building empires. And what began as a humble lunch counter turned into a billion-dollar war. This is not just about food. It's about marketing warfare, about bold moves, billion-dollar mistakes, and flaming failures. This is the story of how two burger chains changed America and each other forever. In 1940, two brothers, Dick and Mac McDonald, opened a tiny drive-in in San Bernardino, California. They didn't invent the hamburger, but they reinvented how it was made. Speed, precision, simplicity. They built what they called the speedy service system, the blueprint for fast food as we know it. But the real explosion came in 1954 when a milkshake machine salesman named Ray Kroc saw their setup. He didn't just see a restaurant, he saw a revolution. Kroc turned McDonald's into a franchise empire, one that didn't just sell burgers, it sold America. By the 1970s, McDonald's was opening a new restaurant every 17 hours. Billions served, golden arches shining worldwide. In the 1980s, McDonald's wasn't just selling burgers, they were selling the American dream. They built playgrounds in every suburb, sponsored Olympic teams, opened stores in Moscow and Beijing. Burger King was still figuring out the cash register. By the 1990s, McDonald's had over 10,000 locations. They weren't a fast food chain anymore. They were a real estate empire. Ray Kroc's genius wasn't burgers. It was buying the land under every McDonald's. Every franchisee paid rent. Every Big Mac funded expansion. It was ruthless, smart, unstoppable. Burger King tried to copy the formula, but it was too late. America already chose its golden idol. By the early 2000s, McDonald's was winning. Bigger brand, more stores, more money. Burger King stuck in second place, again. So they made a bold decision. If you can't beat the giant, mock it. Enter the age of savage advertising. Burger King went viral before viral was even a thing. In 2004, they launched The Subservient Chicken, a bizarre online campaign where a man in a chicken suit obeyed your commands in real time. Weird? Yes. But it got millions of hits. Then came the Whopper freakout. BK removed the Whopper from their menu, secretly filmed customer reactions, and made it a commercial. People were furious. "Where's my Whopper?" became a cultural moment. Next, the moldy Whopper. They showed their burger rotting on purpose to prove it had no preservatives. While McDonald's played safe, Burger King played dirty, and audiences loved it. They even told customers to go to McDonald's just to unlock a Whopper deal for 1 cent. It was trolling, turned into marketing genius. This wasn't just advertising, this was war. And Burger King started winning the internet. By the early 1960s, McDonald's had discovered its secret weapon, the franchise model. While most restaurants operated locally, the golden arches started rising in city after city. Ray Kroc wasn't just selling burgers, he was selling a vision, the American dream in red and yellow. Every franchisee received a strict playbook. The fries had to be cut the same. The patties had to be flipped on the same timing. Uniformity was the product. Consistency became religion. And customers, they loved it. In 1961, Kroc bought out the McDonald brothers for $2.7 million. a move that still sparks controversy. He gained total control. Under Kroc, McDonald's was no longer just a burger stand. It was a real estate empire. Franchisees didn't just buy a kitchen, they rented land from McDonald's itself. Genius. Meanwhile, Burger King, still operating under its founders in Miami, struggled to scale. They had a good product, sure, but no Kroc, no ruthless system, no nationwide expansion strategy. By 1965, McDonald's went public. The stock exploded. The company became a Wall Street darling. Burger King, still local, still slow. It was no longer about who had the better burger. It was about who could scale faster and control the brand tighter. In that race, McDonald's was running laps around the competition. By the late 1960s, Burger King was in trouble. McDonald's was expanding like wildfire. Burger King, still stuck in Miami. Then came the shift. New owners, new strategy, a new weapon, the Whopper. In 1967, the company was bought by Pillsbury, yes, the baking giant. Suddenly, Burger King had capital, leadership, and a hunger to catch up. They doubled down on one idea. The Whopper would be their answer to the Big Mac. It was bigger, juicier, flame-grilled, and it came with an edge, the famous slogan, "Have it your way." While McDonald's served cookie-cutter meals, Burger King offered customization. You wanted no pickles? You got it. Extra onions? Sure. It was a direct shot at McDonald's uniformity. By the 1970s, the war was in full swing. TV ads, radio spots, billboard fights. Whopper versus Big Mac became a cultural showdown. Burger King leaned into rebellion. Their brand became bold, sarcastic, even aggressive. And slowly, it started to work. By the late 1980s, the burger wars were in full swing. Burger King launched bold campaigns, directly challenging McDonald's dominance. One notable ad featured a young Sarah Michelle Gellar claiming Burger King's burgers were 20% larger than McDonald's. This direct comparison led to a lawsuit from McDonald's, marking one of the first aggressive advertising battles in fast food history. In 1985, Burger King introduced the Where's Herb campaign, offering rewards to customers who spotted the elusive character. While the campaign generated buzz, it failed to boost sales and was eventually discontinued. Despite these ups and downs, Burger King continued to innovate. In 2019, they aired a Super Bowl commercial featuring Andy Warhol eating a Whopper, blending art with advertising in a memorable way. Today, the rivalry between McDonald's and Burger King remains a defining chapter in fast food history. It's a story of competition, creativity, and the enduring quest to be the king of burgers.